Hey Aries, welcome to Good Witch Intuitive Tarot. This is your weekly reading. This reading is for anyone with Aries placements, anyone who's guided to see the weekly reading. This reading could be for, anyone with Aries placements or anyone else who's guided here for whatever reason. This reading could resonate right now or it could resonate later on down the line. My readings really are predictive, so if you don't know what this is, keep in mind all the more reason why you should watch it because they're predictive. So you might not know what this is at first, and a few days, a week, even a month down the line, you may know what this reading's all about. So hang in there just a few minutes. Also, multiple messages could come out during this reading, during the entire reading, right to the very end. Sometimes I am prompted at the very end with all kinds of messages. So most of you who know my channel know this happens sometimes, but those of you that don't, I'm just giving you the pre-warning. If you have to fast forward through the shuffling, then please do. But sometimes messages come out during shuffling too, just so you know. All right, one more shuffle, Aries reading. All right, what do we need to know? This is the vice versa tarot. We're going to read the side that we see. So the side we see when it lands is the side we read. Okay, there's two different perspectives. They are not read traditionally in reverse like these other cards will be, the Silver Witchcraft Tarot. This is a different kind of a deck. It's more about different perspective on each side of the card, and that is the reversal. Okay. All right. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good, vice versa tarot we're using here, just for those of you that want to know. What do we need to know about this reading? Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good, Aries reading for anyone who's guided. Oh, devil came out right off the bat. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, or you could feel really stuck, or it looks to me like you could be really stuck contemplating, like I'm not sure what to do here. It's possible, or again, you could have Capricorn in your chart, or someone else you're dealing with can, because the devil is a Capricorn card. In this particular deck, I also see it as a Gemini card for some reason. I think it has to do with these two look exactly like the lovers on the Gemini card if you look at the bottom. And I think that's why it reminds me of that. So I'm thinking that, keep that in mind as well if you're dealing with a Gemini. But let's keep moving here. What else do we need to know for Aries? Whoa. Okay, way too many. I'm not taking all that, guys. They kind of fell out weird, too. All right, I only take 2 cards at a time, sometimes 3 if I feel like they belong. All right, what else do we need to know for Aries? What is the central issue? Just the central issue for now, please. Central issue for a minute. Okay, got 2 cards in your central. What else do we need to know here for Aries? Okay. All right, Queen of Cups and Judgment. All right, we'll be talking about Queen of Cups and Queen of Swords are both reversed here. This could be the same exact person, or I feel like it's your energy, actually. If it's not your energy, it's somebody you're either... I feel like it's somebody you wouldn't be talking to right now. Can we get a little more information here? You do have some big energies coming through. So far, you already have the Devil, the Star card, and the Judgment card. They're big major arcana cards. And you have multiple people cards. You have the Knight of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Swords. Okay, we got 3. I'll take them. All right, let's take a little look here. We have someone trying to come in with a cup in hand. I feel like this could be you or the other person coming in. So what I really feel like's going on here. Okay, first let's go over the cards. You've got the Devil and the 2 of Pentacles. You've got the Queen of Swords who seems to be icing someone out. And to tell you the truth, the Queen of Cups looks like the same person to me. All right, I feel like it's you. We have the Knight of Pentacles, and we have the beautiful Healing Star card. And we have somebody, this always reminds me of somebody directly looking... working with spirit through a healing. And because there's rain happening and because it is the Star card and it is reversed, I really feel like somebody's been going through a really deep healing. There is growth. We've been working with spirit. I feel like this is something, the reason we've iced other people out, or we iced out the devil at least. We have the beautiful Judgment card, and look at it. It's like boom. It's like a huge awakening, standing naked in your truth. Really, it's a big awakening in this deck. We also have got the Three of Swords here. We have the Two of Swords here, and she's not blindfolded, and she's not contemplating or not unable to make a decision anymore. She's making decisions. Two of Swords, Three of Swords. We also and Two of Pentacles. This is someone definitely making decisions. The Knave, they don't have pages in this deck. They have more adult-like energy. This Knave is trying to figure out where they're going to invest. Where am I going to plant my seeds in the universe? This is a decision someone's making while healing. So they're going through a healing. They've iced out the devil, whatever that means, and they're going through healing. The devil doesn't have to be a specific person. We haven't gotten into clarity yet. When we clarify, we'll find out. It very well could be a person, but it doesn't have to be. You also have the beautiful Three of Wands here. So when I look at this Three of Wands, this is someone who's trying to manifest with the universe, trying to but you know, this is the opposite side of the Three of Wands. This is the traditional side. Someone looking out to the water, calling in their ships, la la la. This is a different side of the universe. But I mean, of the Three of Wands. I feel as though, you know, when I see this, I feel like we're no longer working with the universe to call our ship to come in. I feel like we've already accomplished something. That's what I really feel when I see this. So while you've been going through this healing and you've been really, it's almost like this person feels like they've been doing their work, right? Like even look, we've got spirit guides up here in the balconies, like, you know, watching, guiding, protecting. That's what it feels like to me for some reason today when I look at that card. You know, Judgment here. We got, you know, Archangel Gabriel right here. I feel like there's been spiritual intervention here because of something that happened to somebody that it feels like it was painful. It's Three Swords, right? Something painful happens. And then someone has decisions to make on what they're going to do with their life. They also have to turn their back on something possibly that had a hold of them at one time. And we do have this beautiful energy of the Knight of Cups. And right behind the Knight of Cups, we also have the Queen of Wands. So this could be your very own energy as an Aries, right? And right behind that, look at this. I want you to see what's behind here, okay? Like I said, these don't get read reverse, but we have the Fool, and the Fool is trying to figure out where to go and what to do and making their wish on a star on where they will set out on their journey when it's time, right? Because right now they're still trying to get unstuck. Eight of Swords. I feel like this stuckness is the Devil, and the Eight of Swords is the same exact energy of I'm not really sure where I'm going and what I'm doing, and I'm trying to figure it all out. So I feel like you're just in the beginning stages of, you know, realizing that you've been stuck for a while, and you are coming in this beautiful, you know, Queen of Wands energy. And there's a Knight here. The Knight could be you, or because it's with your card, or it could be someone else. So this is also an opportunity for you to what is this though? So Aries could be masculine or feminine. Keep this in mind. Or I'm sorry, the Queen of Wands could be masculine or feminine. Most likely it's Aries energy, but it could be, you know, Leo or Sagittarius as well. I feel like this is someone coming in towards you. So, I mean, because I see, at least the Knight is, right? Whether it's your energy or not. I think the Knight is coming in towards you to make you an offer. And when I look at the Devil. The Devil is like, back off. Like, no, stop right there. That's what the Devil looks like to me. I feel like this is you. And if it's not you, it could be someone else, right? It could be someone with Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Capricorn. You know, like I said, there's a lot of signs coming out here. Even Aquarius is here. But what I really see is someone who is like, wait a minute, back off. I'm in the middle of my healing here. And, you know, you can come in with all the cups in the world, but I'm not quite ready for this yet. But I am working with spirit on this healing, right? And this is what this feels like, is someone has had to literally back everybody off because they are going through some kind of a healing or something like this. Anyway, let's get into it and see what comes out. But, you know, in the midst of all this, someone's really focused on, I now know that I have to decide where I want to go. Like, I can't, I'm manifesting in new things. I'm working with the universe on where am I going to invest. And I'm seeing things clearly now. I am not blindfolded. I'm clear to see what my options are and where I'm going to go from here. The difference is, the only thing is that I'm still trying to figure that out. I know I see something clearer, but now it's go time. Okay, so in other words, if I look at this Two of Pentacles, I've been thinking about it and thinking about it. I've been working with spirit. I've been doing my thing. On the other side, someone's ship actually shows up, right? The thing that's being manifested, what is the wish? Where is it that we're going to invest? If we could get free and see things clearly, what would the ship be? That's the thing that we come into the beginning of the reading and you're not sure. But by the time you get to the end, you're seeing clearly where you want to invest. I feel very strongly like you've been manifesting that ship. Remember, this person manifests the ship to come in, but I feel like you've already achieved it in some way. But it all happens in progression in this reading as we get to the end, it feels like. All right, let's find out. We got to clarify here. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good for this Aries reading. What do we need to know? What are the messages? What do we need to know? What are the messages? Aries reading for anyone who's guided. Aries reading. This reading's for anyone who's guided to see it for whatever reason they've been guided here, and it could resonate now or later on down the line. It is a prediction. Okay, one more shuffle. There could be multiple stories that come out, guys, so hang in there for just a few minutes. All right, so let's look at your central issue. We've got the Knight of Pentacles and the Star card smack dab in the middle of your reading. Wow, absolutely. So I don't know if I showed you the Knight of Pentacles. Did I? I think I showed you the Star, but I don't know if I showed you the Knight of Pentacles. You just got that clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. That Knight is bringing in a Pentacle. That's the way I see the Knight and the Ace together. All right, now this also could be, like I said, a lot of Capricorn coming through in your reading here, I feel. So this could be a Capricorn coming in, whether you know it or not. But this also could be... it feels to me like it's, yeah, because you've got the Knight and you also have the Knave, and they're both holding the new opportunity. So this is either your very own energy of this healing you're going through has been slow, but it is all leading up to a gorgeous new beginning and a new opportunity, right? Maybe more than one opportunity. It looks like you have multiple choices here. So that's what it really feels like to me. Some of you, a few of you might be dealing with a Capricorn, but some of you, yeah. Okay. Let's check out the Devil first before I go on with that. Tell me about the Devil. So this whole thing is about a new beginning coming in for you as you heal. And it's been a long process. It's been a methodical process. It's taken some time, but it's coming in a very stable way. All right, let's look at the Devil. What about the Devil? Okay, Eight of Wands reversed. Stagnancy. Not budging, not moving. Devil is, see how the Devil's like, stop. And everything is stopped. Eight of Wands reversed. This is just someone who's contemplating in their head, not budging, not moving forward, shutting everybody out. And that is all that Devil really is. I feel as though, I feel like there's, obviously Three of Swords reason for somebody feeling like this or wanting to just be left alone right now. Let's see what it is they're contemplating. Let's look at the Two of Pentacles up top. Two of Pentacles. Or this, like I said, could be someone working. Yeah. The World reverse. This is someone who cannot make up their mind and has not budged. Okay, so this feels to me like if you, Aries, if this is someone around you, this is, if this is someone around you, it's the Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords here. Let's get a little look. I feel like one could be you, one could be them. I'm not sure because I feel like this is you back here with the Queen of Wands. Let me get a look at the Queen of Swords. What do we got to know about this Queen of Swords? Back turned. She's got, put something on ice for now. She's not talking to somebody, that's for darn sure. Tell me about this. Okay. Eight of Chalices reversed. Okay, so this tells me, again, can't budge, and the cycle just stays. This is the cycle just staying on replay over and over and over and over again. I just realized that because somebody's in a lot of devil energy here. I mean, I have to say, Aries, it's pretty much probably you. If it's not you, it could be an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. But whoever this is just on repeat. Cycle can't change. We can't go into the new cycle because we can't close out the old cycle. And your new cycle sits here full, needing to come in with the zero card, the first card in tarot, the very, very new beginning. But we need the old cycle to be eclipsed out so that we can have it. So this has to be in the upright. The Eight of Wands has to be in the upright. The Devil has to be in reverse. The Eight of Chalices has to be in the upright. Nobody can budge here. No, I think it's one person, honestly. And now if it's two of you, neither one of you have budged towards each other. Let me look at the Queen of Cups. Why is Queen of Cups here? Aries reading. Why Queen of Cups? What do we need to know about Queen of Cups? Wow, absolutely. Eight of Pentacles and the Death card. This Queen of Cups has freed herself. Seven of Swords reversed. And now it felt like Eight of Swords reversed to me. But the Death card is the death and the rebirth, and the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like this person here is working on this could be like someone who's working on self, like a death and rebirth, working. Eight of Pentacles, doing something that is the death of the old, the birth of the new. So we have somebody up here who doesn't change. And then we got someone over here who's really working on change. Okay, so this could be the conflict here. Now, I feel like, Aries, you're going to have to figure out who's who here. And it might be that you are choosing between the two. And it doesn't matter, gender doesn't matter. But what I see is something that is stuck or maybe even karmic. It's like that endless loop of the Devil, the Eight of Wands reversed, the Eight of Chalices reversed, the world reversed. Nothing's going to change. But then you come over here to this Queen of Cups and it's like, boom, Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, the Death card. It's the death and rebirth card. This is someone who's working. So this feels to me really good, especially compared to that Queen of Swords up top there. All right, so let's find out. I feel like, let's look at the Judgment card, because the Judgment card could say that this is karmic when I look at some of the other cards around it. Tell me about Judgment here. Beautiful awakening, renewal, rebirth, an epiphany of sorts. Tell me about this Judgment card. I mean, this literally could be, look at that. King of Cups, King of Chalices in this deck, and the Ten of Pentacles. Woo. This is some nice energy. All right, so I feel as though someone realizes their concern, their love, their care for another person. I want to take a quick look at the King of Cups. Why is King of Cups here? What do we need to know about it? King of Cups. Somebody is seeing themselves as the match to the Queen of Cups, or the Queen of Cups is seeing herself as the match. I feel like it's this person waking up. So if I were to say, I would say that feminine's over here doing her thing, and she has her own awakening and renewal and rebirth over here, and then he's having some kind of major epiphany. Could they be the same person? Maybe. Let's get another peek at it. Let's get a little peek at the King of Cups only, just the King of Cups. Knight of Swords reversed, and look at it. The Two of Chalices almost came out before as well. I forget when, but it was just recently. It was either here or here. almost came out, and look how there's an eclipse on it. So remember, we're waiting for the full to come in, but we can't have the full come in until the eclipse happens and the world comes in, right? We can't have the new beginning without the closure. There's something here about, I almost feel like, so King of Cups is what I'm clarifying, right? This is someone who is not speaking to someone, or I feel like they have a bond with someone, and there's something he could, there literally could not be clear about this. Like, what is this thing? It's eclipsed out, and it's Knight of Swords reversed, which is usually my liar, liar, pounce on fire card. But I'm going to tell you, with a card like this next to it, I feel like this is a lack of clarity, that is with the epiphany coming in. Like, oh my God, I finally see it. What is it that I see? Oh my gosh, absolutely. The Hermit sits at the bottom as well. So this is someone who's trying to see what that person means to them. Okay, so there's a person here. I feel like we have two people that are connected to each other in some way. Like, well, if you look, they're, they've pledged to each other. I feel like it's past life. And I feel in this life, they can't figure out what their bond is. It's like one of them, anyway, is trying to figure out what the bond is between the two of them. Like, we have this, especially the masculine. The masculine's about to have this huge epiphany where they're going to be like, oh my God, I know what this is. But she could be too, because I see this rebirth, this renewal, this death of the old and the birth of the new, which is what we needed to happen in this situation. And when I look at this, I feel as though, I feel like this is, I don't think this is another person now that I look at it. I really think that this is all the energy around it. It's been stuck. It's been stuck. It's been stuck. We don't know why. We don't know what's going on. We have this energy pool, but all we do is sit here and go, what is this? What is this thing? What is it? It's it's a karmic connection. All right, it's some kind of karmic connection, and somebody's been, just turned their back on it and not really putting anything into it and just staying on replay with the energy constantly. And there's a new beginning, there's a renewal, there's a rebirth, and there is a great epiphany, there's a healing and a new beginning. And it's slowly, it had to be worked out slowly, because, well, it's karma. Number one, I feel like it's good. I'm not saying this is awful karma. What I'm saying is this is karma that somebody has been stuck in. And yeah, it could have been that they were stuck in something old and couldn't be with their match. So in other words, there could be three people involved, Three of Swords, Three of Wands, and the third person up top there, remember, could be a part of this. But there's two people, a King and Queen of Cups, coming through, as one of them is very hard at working on self, and the other one's about to have some kind of an epiphany that they couldn't see clearly before, and they're realizing that this person is their Ten of Pentacles, like, and their Two of Cups. This is my person, but I didn't know it before. Like, I'm just figuring it out. All right, so I hope this makes sense so far. And somebody's getting all this because they've gone within and they're getting enlightened. All right, let's look at the Three of Swords here. What is this Three of Swords? I'm going to go back up to the Queen of Swords real quick. I want to get another peek at that Queen of Swords back turned. She's in a non-traditional position here with the Eight of Chalices reversed. Queen of Swords in non-traditional position. What about her? Why is she here for Aries? Queen of Swords reversed. All right, Nine of Wands reversed and Nine of Pentacles reversed. And see how the Ace of Pentacles sits behind someone's back, and they're like, shh. This new beginning is coming. This is leaving. You're coming to the end of something. You're at the end. You're at the nines, and you're almost at the tens here, where the ace is right behind your back, like it's right here, and it's part of this whole thing. So whatever's been going on with the Queen of Swords, that thing is coming to an end. I feel like you were stuck in karma with the Queen of Swords. All right, so I hope this makes sense. Slowly, Knight of Pentacles, again, the healing has been happening. The new beginning is happening. It's really that you're working with spirit on this. And that new beginning, see how it's like hidden behind her back? Shh. It's because I feel like you don't know what it is. It's going to come out of nowhere, like boom, the epiphany. At least you or this person, right? I don't know which one's you. You're either the masculine over here that's about to have a huge epiphany, or you're the feminine over here that's had the death and a rebirth and working on self over here. Um, but either way, this has been a slow, gradual coming in. There's something here about old karma had to be dealt with here. And I feel like somebody was stuck in old karma and could not progress towards this relationship until they did the work. It's like the work needed to be done. Could be both of them, you know, in different areas. But they couldn't come together till their karmic release, kind of. It's like a karmic release. It's like the get out of jail free card, but it's not quite here yet because it's still being completed. You're in the nines, which means any minute we're going to seal the deal on this, and that world's going to come in. Let's look at the Four of Swords just flew out, which is another card of working on healing. All right, I was just about to clarify the Three of Swords. So maybe this is something that you've already begun to heal from, because you do have the Star in reverse as well. Let me get another look at this Three of Swords, because I wasn't asking and I want to make sure I get the right cards for it. Tell me about the Three of Swords. What do we need to know? Three of Swords. Aries reading. Why is Three of Swords involved? What should we know about it the most? Ace of Wands reversed. Absolutely. So this is the new opportunity that's not here yet. It's coming in. Remember, it's behind her back. Remember, it's right here in the center saying this is what we're working towards. Everything you're doing is to work towards this. If you're working on self, then this is you working on self. It's all for a reason. If you're waiting on someone, even if you don't know them yet, they're over here about to get have some kind of an epiphany. And that epiphany involves figuring out who is their life partner. 10 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups. And this is going to come in. This is going to hit them like out of nowhere. If you are this person, then your person's already ready for you. So it depends on which, do you resonate as the feminine or masculine or non-binary, so you can choose which one's you. I feel like this is all happening in a very methodical way. We've had the Knight of Pentacles come out twice saying this is happening at the speed it's supposed to happen at. This is happening as things transpire and transform in this situation. It's all part of the divine plan. Something's been, you know, stuck up here with maybe someone's karma in another relationship that has kept these two from coming together. Let me get a little peek at this Two of Swords. What about the Two of Swords? Oh, I want to look at the Two of Swords and the Knave of Pentacles together. Two of Swords, Knave of Pentacles. I almost feel like the Three of Wands should be included too. Let's do all three of them. Two of Swords, Knave of Pentacles, and Three of Wands. This is someone who's manifesting their ship to come in, who's already, yeah, look, I kid you not. Three of Wands right there, calling the ship to come in. It hasn't shown up yet. But look at the Lover's hand fastened together, and look at how we've already thought about this and we already know now. Remember, Two of Swords is no more blindfolded, no more in their head about what to do. They already know the answer about where they're supposed to invest in this, whatever they're manifesting in. And here we've got it. This is what they're trying to manifest in. It just hasn't quite shown up yet. But this is what the work is they've been doing. So one of you, if not both of you, are manifesting the other in, no doubt about it. And here it's going to come in. I feel like, you know, Aries, it could be you waiting for this Knight of Cups, or you are the one that knows now who you want to present your cup to. Women, men, doesn't matter, non-binary. It's the Queen of Wands. This can be anybody. It doesn't have to be masculine or feminine. It could be anybody. But, you know, this is something that you are working on, or they are working on. I feel like you're both working on it separately, but it's going to bring you together. It's like you're both in the midst of calling. Like, look, there's two. manifesting their ship to come in. You know, there's two looking out to the universe saying, I wish, I wish, I wish. I am healing. I am bringing in new beginnings. It's coming in methodically and slowly, the right way, as someone's waking up and someone's healing or going through their, these could both be going through some kind of awakening of, you know, like the twin flame journey to come together. I don't normally do twin flame readings, but this would be one. And this is somebody who's enlightened. You know, I was like this and now I know. I went within, I thought about, and it sits on top of all this, and it's them enlightened. And that's that boom, you know, that moment of enlightenment. Like, oh my gosh, I know who my person is. Ace of Cups at the bottom. Wow. Ace of Cups sits at the bottom of the deck as well. This is a big deal, Aries. It feels to me like you're mirroring each other in some way. I feel like one of you has been stuck in a bunch of karma and the other person has been blossoming into this butterfly. And the one of you that's been stuck, I feel like you're going to have an epiphany, a huge epiphany. Like, oh my God, I know. I'm supposed to get out of that. That's my karma. And I'm supposed to be with my person. I don't know, Aries. I hope this makes sense to you. This was the longest of my weekly readings. I'm going to pull you a couple of angel cards real quick, and we are going to let you go. Angels, what about it? Grace, healing, and willingness. Wow. Healing and willingness, grace. This is my graceful goodbye card, too. It would be the willingness to let go of something karmic and to let yourself heal so that you can move into something else. I mean, this might not be something that happens overnight. I keep seeing the Knight of Pentacles, and I see the new beginning. It's like there, but it's not here yet, and here it is in the middle. It's your focus is all on this, right? And in the end, you got another Ace of Cups with the Lovers. I feel as though this is something that's meant to come into you, but it can't even begin to start coming in, really. I feel like it's been in the works, like in astral for a long time, but I feel like until somebody solves something karmically, maybe with another person that they feel really stuck with and learns how to release that and wakes up, we stay like this until then. But I feel like it's going to come in, but somebody has to stop living the same thing over and over and over and over again and keeping it all stuck. That's really, I mean, it's same thing here and same thing over here. You know, it can't budge or go or move anywhere, but it's a huge possibility. It's the center of the reading. It's a new opportunity that's in the works behind the scenes for the two people when they finally both come together for the new beginning and heal the old heart from. And this feels so past life to me. Anyway, I hope that this helps somebody. This was a really long reading. I apologize. I didn't really mean for it to go this long. Hopefully you're still here and enjoying it, and that you're here for me to say your monthly readings are out as well. I hope you're catching them. Please do like the video. It helps the channel grow, and I appreciate it. It keeps me doing what I do every day on this channel. All right. Thanks, guys. Have a great week. Talk to you soon. Bye.